Good morning and welcome to VAS Golf. Well, it's been a while. Injury has stopped certainly recording and certainly my playing. Unfortunately, it's the last 4 weeks I've done this part of my back in, feeling all the way up to my arm. Yeah, I've just had to rest it. It's not been good. I hit my first shots the other day, which you might have seen on the short at the range. Weren't too bad. Irons were a little bit off, but not too bad. Driver I was hitting well. So today's video, it's basically to do with what I'm suffering with, which is obviously issues with my back. I used to have my clubs 1.5 inches longer than standard. I always had it that way, and just stopped all of a sudden. To be honest, I don't even know why I stopped doing it. I just did. Obviously, it's a bit of a chore to do it, but because of the issues with my back, I'm going to now extend my irons. I was thinking about it anyway before the issue happened, so I'm going to extend them 1.5 inches, which will hopefully alleviate the back a little bit anyway and help me out just that bit. So I'm just going to show you not entirely show you what I do, but roughly. Okay, so let's get on with it. Okay, so there is my 6 iron. As you can see, I've taken the grip off. I like to leave it as it's designed. Some people, when re-gripping, leave a bit of tape and whatever from beforehand. You want to leave it as clean as you can. Reason for that is when you put the tape on to put the grip on, you don't want any bumps or humps or whatever. This is what I'm going to extend my clubs with. Now, they're not cheap. If you want them doing, obviously I can shorten clubs, that's easy enough. But if you want the same as what I'm doing, these are not cheap because these are set to the exact fitting of my shafts, basically. And the good thing is you basically got 2 in 1 here because you've got one either side. So once that goes in, I will do the necessary, set it to where I want, measure it off, cut it, and then tape. And as you can see, it's pretty flush. So it has to be the correct fitting for the shaft you've got. Okay, so these are flush. As you can see, nice and clean. No issues there, ready to go. This is what it looks like when they're not. And I've re-gripped many a set over the years that's still got all this rubbish underneath. That's underneath the tape that was originally put on there. So you can see it's got a couple of little lumpy bits. That could affect you, as in when you're gripping it, you could quite feel that through the grip, depending on what type of grip you've got. So that's why I like to leave them nice and flush. Okay, like I said, on to the next bit. Okay, so as you can see, first one's in. I've now got to let that set for about, I mean, it's pretty quick these days, the stuff we use. I'll leave it 3 hours anyway, but normally it used to be 6. It'll be a damn sight quicker these days, but that's one done. Ready to go, and then to be cut to size. Bit of a long 5 iron there. Certainly not one for Bryson, although you could probably hit it. So we're back to it. Weather's changed, as you can tell. I've got a jumper on. Very Aprilish today, sunshine and showers. It is the end of August, last day of August. Okay, this is where we're at. So let me grab one here. So as you can see, they've been in there for quite a while now, probably the best part of 4 hours, so we're good to go. I haven't gone to the 1.5 inches like I used to. I haven't shrunk, I'm still the same height, but I just looked at it and went, it's too much of a change. So I've gone 1.25 inches. So that's where we're at. So they're all in there, as you can tell. That won't be shifting. I've now got to cut it to length and then re-grip it. Okay, so that's the end of extending my golf clubs. Done. Here we go. I'll just reach over. That's me gap wedge, as you can see. All re-gripped, all done. 1.25 inches added. Right, hopefully will help the old back pains. Certainly make it a bit easier, but as you can see there, they are all done. Yeah, just setting now. So I've just had them, I've obviously just finished re-gripping them. They now take about half hour to set roughly. But yeah, so what I've found over the years with all my experience of teaching and certainly repairing clubs also, this is beneficial for guys around the 6'1". I mean, myself, I'm 6 foot, so even 6 foot, and even just shy of that, it just gives them a bit more to play with. Basically, you stand a bit taller, you've got a bit more clearance, you don't have to stoop as much. So yeah, like saying, if you're thinking, oh, this could benefit me, come in and see me. I do them at a very reasonable price. I know you've got to pay for the gripping and obviously the extending of the club, but I do a very reasonable price. Just pop me a message in. But like I said, if you want to pop in and see me, just come in and see me. Like I said, this could be beneficial to you. Right, that's the end of today's video. Please, I know I say this a lot, please like and subscribe. It is vitally important to help the channel. I haven't uploaded a great deal of late, obviously due to injury. I'll try and add what I can. I won't be playing for probably a couple of weeks yet because I've got a busy week coming up. But I'll try and get some content done once this eases off a bit more, just give it a little bit more of a rest. I'll probably do some work in the sim as well now the weather's starting to change. As you can tell, it's actually pretty cold out here at the moment. So please, again, like and subscribe. 60% of people that watch these channels do not like and subscribe. It is vitally important. If you do, just give it I'd be most appreciated. Okay, that's the end of today's video. I'll finish off with showing you the clubs once again, all done and dusted. Until next time. Right, there we go. I thought I'd just do one last little bit. They'll be dry in about 20 minutes time or so. And there we go. Good to go back in the bag. Right.